In this video, we are going to use the AutoCAD, or we are going to use the Revit power to import our topography AutoCAD file, because AutoCAD kind of family or relatives of Revit, and they are usually work with each other and have a good relationship with each other. So we can transfer file to file from each other. For entering our topography file from AutoCAD, first, the most important things is topography file in our AutoCAD must be 3D, and we are going to check it out. So first, we need to go to the site to be placed in a good situation and plan. Then we are going to open our AutoCAD file. We need to go to our file, and after that choose our folder, site plan, main site. I'm going to open my AutoCAD file. Just I can click and open it from here again. By opening my AutoCAD file, we are going to check it how it will be 3D. As you see, it's required to be 3D here, because we are going to create our topography in a 3D view. It need to be 3D. Each line is in a different level. So we are going to use this file as our main project topography. Everything is set up here. It's ready in AutoCAD. We are just going to import it in our Revit. For importing our AutoCAD Revit, we have two options. Right now, in this class, we are going to use the first option, just going to the insert, and then we are going to import CAD, because we don't need to use the second option as for example linking AutoCAD. We are just need to import our CAD temporary, because we have two options here, link CAD and import CAD. Link CAD, we need to work on the detail more later, but in general, if I want to say link CAD, as the name will obvious, it's going to link your project, your AutoCAD project to the Revit project. Any change you are going to do in one of them, it will be changed in the other one, because it's linked, and you can see the description here which already write down. Now we are going to import CAD. We are going to find our file in a Revit folder, P, and here we are going to see site plan, main site plan. Then we need to create our main site plan by importing it here. So now we are going to import our CAD file. I was just checking the unit will be alright. It's alright. So here we are going to do some change, basic change. The color, it doesn't need to be black and white, because we need to see what are we going to do. The color is okay, level is okay. Import unit should be meter, because in the CAD is meter, here is meter, so it need to be meter. Position, it should be center to center. And place add, we are going to choose level S1, and we are going to click open. Our CAD will be imported here with no problem. The next step is to create a Revit file, Revit topography, from just a 2D object. It's a very magical, or I can say important creation, which we can do it in Revit. We are just going to massing and site, and we are going to topo surface. Here we are going to have the option create from import. It's a very useful tool. We are going to select import instant, and we are just going to click one time in our CAD, and after that we need to click on check none, just choose the topo, and after that okay. In a second, as you see, so many points, we didn't even need to touch or create one of them, because we already have our CAD file handover, so we just use it by clicking OK. We are going to see our file here. I'm going to turn on the shaded mode and we will see our 3D file is already here and we can use it without any problem. It's a very beautiful operation in Revit. So as we will see, Revit left us with a level annotation, so I'm gonna just hide it for now. Level, and that's it. The next step we are going to do is to create our path, our asphalt path, parking, and this yard. It's a very easy process. We just need to go to subregion, and instead of drawing by lines, we can just choose a pick line and use this tool. Instead of clicking, again, very important and useful note, instead of clicking one line by one line, just without clicking, go on top of one of the line. As far as it's getting blue, just click tab on your keyboard. All of the line which is connected to each other will be choose like this. It's a very easy process. So did I choose this one? Yes. And I'm just going to create this one as well, and I'm all set. Okay, there is a note here. If you are going to click OK, it says your line is not connected to each other, it's open, because every time when you're drawing something, it should be closed object. The open object cannot be created, and it makes sense. So we create our path here as well, and we can change the material here by going to the material and search for asphalt, and we are going to choose asphalt. And graphic, we are going to use render appearance, apply. And it's better when you want to use a material, because you are going to face a problem. It's better if you want to use a material, duplicate from the main material, which is as a default is there. Use a duplicate, change the name, or just clicking on this button here and create a new material. As you see, we are going to create a new material here, and by a second, if you wait, the picture of your material will be appear with no problem. Even though if you don't need the internet for that too. Just go and create a new material and rename your new material asphalt. As usual, we are going to add my asphalt. Then we are going to appearance here, and then we are going to close and open asset browser. We are going to click here in the search bar. We are going to search asphalt. I did a mistake here. So our asphalt option is here, roofing or asphalt. This one is the one which we need. We are going to click on this button, add this access to the material. It's an important step. After that, we are going to close this, and we see our appearances here, the color, the graphic, and we are going to use a render appearance and click apply. Okay. So if we are going to turn on the shaded, we will see we have our own path and everything is ready. There is something I would like to do about this path. Going to the edit boundary and choosing these lines and move it a little bit, because we have a very big landscape, so we can have more path. Then okay. So right now we are going to have our landscape ready. In the next video, we are going to create some parking elements and place some tree.